Hello, hello. Is this thing on? Hey, hi everybody. I am Lotus. I am here to play The Sims 4, and I don't think I changed my stream information. Huh. I'll check in a second and see what it's set for, to. But as you can see, I am back home. I've been home since last night. Very happy to be back home. My partner is fine, and I tested negative. Took a rapid test yesterday morning, and within an hour, I found out I was negative. So my partner was not able to get retested because they have to wait the full 14 days to retest. However, the CDC website says that if it has been at least 10 days since the first onset of symptoms, you have not had a fever for at least 24 hours without taking fever reducing medications, and your other symptoms have been improving, then at that point you are safe to be around other people and you don't have to get retested. It's not necessary for you to get retested to be around other people. So, my partner met all of those requirements, so came to pick me up last night, and I was very happy to sleep in my own bed for the first time in over a week. Believe me, I slept like a rock. So, this is actually my first time streaming with my full setup from my gaming laptop. Since I'm back at home, not only do I have my webcam, which I took with me while I was um, while I was distancing, while my partner was recovering from COVID, I also have my Yeti microphone set up. So, by all means, if there are issues with my mic level, please let me know because this is the first time that I'm using this setup on my gaming laptop. I'm also streaming again with an Ethernet cable. I have an Ethernet cable that's long enough to reach from my computer desk all the way to our wireless router across the room. So I'm very happy that without blocking the pathway too much, I am able to stream with a wired connection. And yeah, so here we are using the brand new setup in full for the first time. So it looks like the mic is picking me up really well. I'm just checking my audio levels on OBS. And I did turn the desktop audio down a little bit. Let me know if you can't hear the desktop audio at all. Like I said, it's my first time streaming with this complete setup, so I'm still tweaking things as I need to. Now, what I want to do is edit my stream info because I don't think I'm playing with my Matrix legacy today. Sims 4 gameplay with, let's see, Sims 4 gameplay, and then wthelotus is finally using her full setup from home this time. And I will change that. There we go. Got some holiday music playing. I've got the Christmas lights are going here in the apartment. You can't see them from here, but I'll see if I can find a way to set something up. It's kind of hard. The way things are set up right now. It's not ideal, but I'll work on it. I'll see what's going on. All right, let's see. Let me get my game up here for y'all to see. Properties, you're not seeing the right window, sweetheart. You need to find, there we go. That's the one I want. Okay, cool. And because I'm using my gaming laptop and I'm back home, so I have my large monitor, this time I'm playing with The Sims on my big monitor. So I can really sit back and relax in my gaming chair and enjoy the game on this 24-inch monitor that I have. So let's see, what am I gonna do today? Oh, you know what? Before I get into this, I want to show you this really amazing build. Um, Fellow streamer Xander did a build and uploaded it to the gallery today. I watched him, here we go. I watched him do this build, and he just finished it like, what time is it now? It's 7:50. He finished it about 30 minutes ago on Twitch. So I've been watching him do this build on Twitch, and it's 152 Daisy Hovel is what he calls it. He says this replaces Daisy Hovel. 152 Daisy Hovel is a modern farmhouse type of home. It has 5 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms. It uses a lot of packs. The inside looks wonderful. Take a gander. No CC. Put move objects on. Um, I'm not going to do a tour of it right now. Actually, I may do a tour of it for YouTube and make a video of myself touring it for YouTube and post it there. I think that would be nice. I haven't done any unique YouTube content in quite a while, so that would be a great thing to do. But definitely check him out. So his name, let me pull up his profile on Origin. Where did I? Because I just followed him today. Following, here he is. Hey, so his name on Origin is Xander Thread. That's also his name on Twitter. He is hilarious. So I completely recommend following him and download his 152 Daisy Hovel because it really is a gorgeous build. I love what he did in it with platforms, the decorating that he did in the various rooms, and it's a big house, 5 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms. It's got a nice backyard and a swimming pool. So I am going to find a way to incorporate this build into gameplay. Even though he uses a number of packs that I don't yet have, I still want to use it because it's just such a gorgeous build. So his name is Xander Thread. Go check him out. Check him out on Twitch and check him out on Origin and check him out on Twitter. So let's go back to my Danger Legacy household. So of course I've been doing gameplay off stream. I don't just play when I'm on stream. I play off stream a lot because The Sims 4 is one of my ways to relax and decompress and just have fun, which was the whole reason why I spent the money on a gaming laptop. I found a really good deal on BJ's for, I think it was Cyber Monday, right after Thanksgiving, and I had gotten to the point on my MacBook Pro where I just couldn't do what I needed to do gameplay wise. The game was lagging too much because MacBook Pros have integrated graphics processors. So I knew it was time for me to upgrade my machine to a gaming laptop that had a dedicated graphics processor. So now that I've done that, playing is even more fun. So of course I'm going to be playing when I'm not streaming. So I've been doing a lot of gameplay off stream, and this is my Danger Legacy. Last time you saw them on stream, Brielle was a child. Well, Brielle has aged up. She just had a birthday a day or two ago, and now she's a teenager. And she is also cheating at chess. Girl. This is not necessary. You don't have to cheat at chess. But, you do you. If your friend is going to put up with that, then that's fine. So Brielle is a teen now, and she wants to be a freelance botanist. She sees that her mom has a pretty nice garden here in their San Myshuno penthouse. And so she wants to do a little bit of that herself. Not right now because she's got a friend over. This is Ariana. Ariana is one of those random neighbors that showed up one day. I think she showed up the day after Brielle's birthday. and she and Brielle just got to talking, and they had a wonderful conversation. And Brielle decided, hey, I like this young lady. I want us to be friends. Let me see. Did she invite her to her club? I mean, it's not Brielle's club. Yeah, she did. So Brielle goes to San Myshuno High, and these are some of her friends and classmates from school. She invited Ariana to join the club because, neighbors and all of that. And, they seem to get along really well. Ariana, now that is not the way to act just because you lost a game. Here, let's leave her to cool off some. Why don't you come and start tending Mom's garden? You do want to develop your gardening skill. We'll let Ariana cool off from losing that game of chess, which is actually pretty impressive. You just started developing the logic skill today, so maybe Ariana did too. Looks like we can evolve some of these rose plants, so I'll switch to Mom Stephanie because Mom Stephanie has the gardening skill level to evolve a plant. That one's already evolved. Let's see. Anything else that needs to be evolved? So, can you all believe that Friday is Christmas? I can't believe that Friday is Christmas. Unfortunately, T's Christmas present will not be here until next week due to significant delays in shipping. The post office is having a hard time keeping up with the demand. This is a very busy time of year anyway for the post office, and now even more so because a lot of people who would be traveling and taking their gifts with them aren't doing that because they're being smart like we are and staying home because pandemic. So the post office has a much larger volume of packages and letters and cards to deliver than usual. On top of that, just like everyone else, they're dealing with people being out because they're sick with COVID. So, and as a federal employer, they probably have a lot more restrictions in terms of who they can hire as replacements or substitutes. I'm just talking off the top of my head about that. I don't know how that works. I know that a private shipping company like UPS just hires a whole bunch of people for seasonal work. And I'm not sure that the post office can do that in the same kind of numbers that UPS can do or FedEx can do, for example. So they're really hurting right now. And that has caused a major delay in the shipping for T's Christmas gift. So I know I said I wanted to be home before T's gift got here. However, this was not what I had in mind. But we gotta deal with whatever comes. You're uncomfortable. You know what? Stephanie, you should go upstairs and how about you soak those muscles? You just finished working out. What's Derek doing? Derek is just standing around. I mean, that's totally allowed. I have a hard time. Oh, wait. I was going to say I have a hard time figuring out what to do with him. He's an artist, but you can finish that figure painting that you started. That would be cool. All right. Let's see, Brielle. We need to start getting you some skills. You've got a little bit of a knitting skill. You're almost to level 2 in logic. It's Thursday. Did you do your homework? You did. Okay. What's this? Yes, working out helps with emotional control. Is this spoiled? This is excellent. Let's place this in world and see what it does. It might be lying. You did your homework. It's only 4:15. Oh yeah, the game is lying. not excellent. It's spoiled. Clean that up, please. Also, I think since we have last done gameplay, Derek Arnav has aged up. He is now a young adult and he's working in the tech field. So I still haven't figured out whether I want him or Brielle to carry on the Danger legacy. I think I want it to be Brielle. You didn't go and soak, did you? Come on, Stephanie. I want you to go and soak. That'll help your muscles. And what's this? You can clean that up when you're done soaking. That's some spoiled food. Is this a teen? This is a teen. Okay, how about you introduce yourself? Brielle is a proper sim. Oh, so is Gemma. And she's an art lover. Oh, these two might be good friends. Because, you know, Brielle's dad is an artist. Let's see if she's a neighbor. So it would make sense to add her to San Myshuno High. If we don't have space yet. Okay, tell you what, let's travel with her. I need to build a teen hangout in San Myshuno. I really do. It would just make more sense. See, Ariana's gonna come anyway. Let's invite Gemma. And let's all go to the Narwhal Arms. That's in Windenburg. And we'll just suppose that that's like a quick train ride to the next city or something. Like going from New York City to Newark. So we're going to go to Windenburg. We're going to hang out at the Narwhal Arms because I made that into a cool hangout spot. And a lot of teens, I made it into a teen hangout. Hey, Serena! Oh, I want my timestamps on my chat. I don't have that set up here. Let me do that. Timestamp for new messages. Yes, please. Show mod icons. Yes, please. Okay. Did I see your cacao messages? I did see them, but I didn't have a chance to respond because I got really caught up in this gigantic menu review I was doing for work. And I had to focus all of my attention on that. It was a pretty big job, and my manager's manager had tagged me to do it, so I wanted to make sure that I got that done and did it well, and he appreciated that, so it was all worth it. Just wanted you to know I was thinking of you. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I was saying I am really, really glad to be home. It was nice. I got home last night, and I was happy to sleep in my own bed for the first time in like a week and a half. T is doing fine. What few symptoms T had are gone. And T hasn't had a fever in many days, hasn't had to take any fever reducing medicine. And it's been, yesterday I think was the 10th day since the onset. Yeah, yesterday was the 10th day since the onset of symptoms. So we followed the CDC guidelines. T can't get retested until a full 2 weeks have gone by, but the CDC guidelines say that if you've had COVID and it was not a severe case where you were in the hospital, you're safe to be around other people after 10 days once you haven't had a fever in at least 24 hours without taking fever reducing medications, and any symptoms that you had are diminishing. So T met all of those guidelines. Since I tested negative yesterday morning, then T came in the evening and picked me up, and I and all of my stuff trekked back here to the Bronx. Yes, it is very awesome. And I have my full setup now. I have my second monitor. I have my Yeti mic, hooked up with my Ethernet cable to our router. So just testing everything, making sure that all of the mic levels and everything are working fine, and that I've got stuff set up in OBS. So far so good. Can't wait to share how the black cake is looking now. Yeah, I can't wait for mine to arrive in the mail. I know, you can't send one. If you could, believe me, I would be paying for you to send me one because I want to taste your cooking. I've watched you cook for years and have not yet had a chance to taste your cooking. Of course, next time I come to Trinidad, I know you'll cook for me, right? Because you love me. I have not cooked the salmon yet. I just finished working at 7 o'clock. So I'm decompressing with a bit of a stream, and I'll probably get to cooking the salmon about 9. It's 8:06 now, so that'll give me a good hour to play and stream. And then I will get in the kitchen and do dinner. Speaking of food, she's hungry. So let's have her order some food. And I think we're going to have Big Bro play chaperone. Derek Arnav is a young adult. Brielle just aged up to teen. And the two of them have a good relationship. What in the name of looking naked are you wearing? Are these pants? Hold on. Oh, you're not going anywhere, sweetheart, until I look at this, because the stuff that this game does to Sims sometimes. Still cleaning the kitchen, had a marathon phone call with a friend. We usually miss each other's calls. Oh, I'm glad you caught them. I'll be back and forth. Oh, no problem. These are pants. I, I don't like them very much, so I'm going to change them because I can do that. Oh my. Okay. Yeah. How about we stick with a single color? Yeah. I like that so much better. Mm. And why would they put him in boots for his everyday look? That makes no sense. I'm constantly apologizing to these Sims for what the game does to them. It is so unfair. Yeah, I put those socks on him. And he can keep that. You know what? Let's play around with the skin details a bit, shall we? Actually, I like the reddish skin tone. It looks a little bit too red. That's cool. That makes him look kind of gray. I mean, some people do have. He's a teen. Oh, but he has gray hair. That's interesting. You know what? I'm going to leave it like that. And how about we play around with his nose some too? Make his nose a little bit broader. I'm trying to get more comfortable with Create-A-Sim. Go back in your room and try and get up. I know, right? Damn hipster teens, they nasty. Yeah, child, mm-mm. I won't blame the teen, though. It's the game. The game says, oh, I think this is a nice outfit. No, actually, what the game does, it just picks some random something or another and throws it on the sim. And then I end up going behind it and cleaning it up. Okay, so he's a teen, but his hair is mostly gray. I mean, I'm not finding that very realistic. This, however, oh, he's a cutie pie. See, you look so much better. I'm sorry, baby. I just had to fix that. That game did you so wrong. I thought it was bleached. No, the back actually looked gray, not bleached. But don't worry, we fixed him up. He looks better now. So yeah, I'm trying to get more comfortable in Creatism because most of my creations are lots. I don't really deal much with Creatism, and even in terms of changing their clothes and stuff, I don't spend a lot of time. I pick a simple something, and as long as I think they look decent, then I'm fine with it. Some people will spend the kind of time in CAS like I spend in Build and Buy when I'm building a lot. And we have Vanishing Sims. Isn't that amazing? Y'all saw that, right? Oh, that might have been a vampire. I don't like vampires. I have the vampire pack because I wanted the build items and some of the fashion items, but I don't like the vampire gameplay. Oh, he's part of her club. Okay, wait, is she the one who I invited here? She is. So let's, oh great, another DJ is coming. Ask her about her day. And then y'all can get to dancing again. I know I had teen friends who had gray hair deliberately. They strip it out to be gray, not blonde. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of teens like the gray hair look. It was on trend about 2 years ago. Yeah, I've been seeing that a lot on social media. I don't know so much now, but I know I was seeing it a lot a couple of years ago. I've actually been thinking about playing with hair color, like not permanent hair color, temporary hair color. I've never colored my hair. I've always kept my natural hair color. And I always said that when I got older, I didn't want to dye my gray hair. So that's why I have a lot of gray at my temples and some of my roots are gray. It's mostly on my temples right now. That's gray, very salt and pepper. Um, but I was looking at a video, I think it was on Instagram. Someone had posted a video of, oh, who was it? A celebrity, and she just turned 96, a black woman. And her name is on the tip of my tongue. Cicely Tyson. She just had, I think it was her 96th birthday. Um, and her hair is jet black. And I had never questioned, her hair has been jet black for years. And I never questioned it. I was just like, oh, she looks good. Look at her. She's still going and enjoying her life and living a full and rich life. And it suddenly hit me, wait, she's 96 and she has jet black hair. Either that's a wig or she gets her hair professionally dyed because it looks completely natural. So it's very, whoever does her hair, they do a very good job. And I said, well, she doesn't look like a caricature. Um, I am used to seeing elderly people who have like hair that's not gray, um, and they tend to look like caricatures of who they really are. But like and then I have a friend who is in, I think, her 60s, and she dyes her hair, or her husband dyes her hair. But she has colorful hair, so it's like pink and purple and blue, whatever. And it totally fits her personality, and it looks completely wonderful on her. She doesn't look the least bit strange wearing her hair like that. So when I saw that video of Cicely Tyson yesterday, I said, maybe I could play, at least play around with hair color. I don't think I'm ready to let go of my idea of, oh, I don't want to dye my gray hair. I don't think I'm quite ready to let go of that yet, but I think I want to play with some hair color. Jane Henry, one of my first Twitch homies, and like the only other black girl in Team Bone In that I know of, she uses some cute waxes to get streaks in her hair. She's natural too. Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember a while back seeing on Instagram some, that I think they were waxes that they were ads for these hair colors. And I liked how vivid the colors were and how easy it looked to apply them. And I believe they were temporary. I don't think they were permanent. So that's something that I want to play with as well, just for fun. Because hey, I am a colorful and playful person. Why not let that come out in my hair? Oh my God, Brielle, it is almost 11:30 and you have school in the morning. But I'm glad you got to hang out with your friend. Let's send you home. Big brother Derek Arnav very subtly came by the club to look out for his little sister. And I know if it was me, I would do the same thing. Wait, who is this? Paka, didn't I? I thought I released your spirit. I must not have. Okay, we will take care of that. We will take care of that as soon as we get Brielle home. Oh, no, I didn't. Right. Okay. We will be going to one of my Matrix Legacy households in a moment to give Paka Jr., otherwise known as PJ, a proper send-off. So he is the first of the 5 Matrix Uha siblings to die, and I'm going to miss playing him. He was a lot of fun. When his daughter and the older of his 2 younger sisters were younger, he was a bit of a cock blocker. He would conveniently show up when they were trying to get to know their intended, and his sister had to put him in his place and remind him that his daughter was a whole grown adult like him and needed the privacy and the space to build her own life. But his heart was in the right place. He didn't want to see them get hurt. He was a very protective papa. He was a very protective older brother. But he did learn how to step back, and his daughter did go on to have her own life and her own spouse and her own child. So they are all based in Sulani. Oh, I'm sorry, Paka. Paka's wife, PJ's wife, died. I think she died 2 weeks before him. They were around the same age. So they died fairly close together. And I was playing different households at the time each of them died. So I forgot to go to the lot and properly give PJ a proper send off. So I'm going to let Makani do that because now, Anatoni is the oldest now of the siblings who are left. But Makani was PJ's shadow when they were growing up. Both of them were loners. So Makani spent a lot of time with PJ because she didn't want to be around people that she didn't know. She just wanted to be around family. And he adored his little sister. So he tolerated that. Okay, Makani, why don't you come over here and ask your brother about being dead. That is creepy as all get out, but oh, he disappeared. Okay. All right, you go home. We're gonna send him off anyway. Midnight and everybody turned into a pumpkin. The club emptied out. You too, Anatoni, home. Where are you? Thank you. I could have just switched control to Makani, but I'm not going to do that. Front, Serena. I like this Christmas music, and it feels more like Christmas now that I'm here with my holiday lights twinkling. Oh, wow. Both halves of my. I have this one strand of Christmas lights that has been kind of finicky, and only half of it was blinking. Now the whole strand is blinking. I'm happy about that. Okay, PJ, where is your. There it is. So this is PJ's gravestone, and I believe this is Liana's. Yeah, this is Liana. Liana is PJ's wife. So let's release his spirit to the netherworld. Oh my goodness, Makani, you have stuff to mail. Makani is, yes, it is okay to release his spirit. Makani is both a writer and an artist. She's an independent author and an independent artist. All right, my dear, you all need to go to the Matrix cemetery and properly lay your loved ones to rest. But before you do, let's list these paintings on Plopsy. And we'll just have you go. Yeah, we'll just have you go. What's this? Oh, food. Here, let's stick that in the fridge. I don't know why that's laying out on the ground. I know you're sad. You're going to miss your big brother. Let's see how much time Anatoni has, because those two weren't far apart in age. Oh, Lord, he has 2 days left. Oh, my God. Okay, I need to play this household tonight. And Makani has 32 days left. Okay. Jeez. Okay, you and Anatoni will go. 2 days, jeez. I'm gonna miss Anatoni too. Mom likes seeing all the cakes on the counter and her jar full of ginger beer brewing and all the pastels and pie in the freezer. She feels it's Christmas. We haven't done it in years. I'm really, really happy. I haven't really felt super duper Christmassy in a very long time. Partly because the part that I love the most about Christmas is being able to give gifts. And I haven't had the money to do that the way that I prefer to do it. So this year, though, I decided to at least pull out the Christmas lights. When we packed up my mom to move her, she said that I could have her Christmas tree because she wasn't taking it with her. So I have the Christmas tree here. Let's see, Xavier, Justice, Paka, and Nalani. Okay. So I have mom's Christmas tree and I put lights on it. And just made it a general, made a little tiny effort to be Christmassy. And it really does help my mood. There's one string of lights, holiday lights, that I leave up year round just because they make me happy. And it's nice to have other lights and decorations up. I might do a little bit more before Friday. So this is PJ's grave. So these graves, this is Paka, their dad, and their mom, Justice, and then Paka's second wife, Nalani. So PJ will be laid to rest next to his wife, Liana. And we're going to have to engrave an epitaph And in 2 days, this is where Anatoni will also be laid to rest. I have heaven's icicle lights. They made my room pretty, fairy wonderland. Yes. I told her I was going all out with the food. She wasn't really keen, but I'm glad to see her light up now, especially since she didn't have to do jack. Yeah, I had to laugh when you said that, your mom is used to being catered to. It's good to be able to spoil her. So we'll engrave an epitaph. And now y'all can go home. And now we will not have PJ's ghost roaming through any of the sim worlds. Because I don't really play, other than the mermaids, I really don't play with occult sims. And I don't have a problem with them, I'm just not interested in them. So I just don't add that to my gameplay. I did play with their mom as a ghost for a while, right after she died, because I wasn't ready to say goodbye to her. And she died well before Paka because she was human and her husband was a mermaid. So he far outlived her. And I wasn't quite ready to say goodbye to Justice. So I had her rejoin the household as a ghost. And I think that lasted only about a sim week because I got tired of her floating through walls and all of that other stuff. So, yeah, we sent her off to released her spirit to the netherworld so I could go back to my normal gameplay and not have to worry about it. Oh, let's have her call the sadness hotline. She's such a diva. Oh, your mom? She even flops and sighs on the couch. Are you kidding? I'm like, you're so old Hollywood sometimes. She's like, what did I do? And I repeat her and she cracks up because she doesn't know half the time when she's being extra. You know what? That's very often the case. People don't know. Some people do. I would say the people whose hearts are generally in the right place don't realize that they're being extra. They're just like, you know, as far as they know, they're just expressing themselves normally. And then all of a sudden, it's like, well, actually, now that you mention it. Well, Anatoni, you have been living in this very small bedroom, and I know you said that you were comfortable there. But since you only have 2 sim days left, I really want you to have a more comfortable bed. So I'm going to put you, actually, that's kind of creepy. I am going to put a new bed in PJ and Liana's room. And I'm going to have you move into their room. Oh, darn, I didn't mean to do that. And how about we even change the swatch? Is this the same swatch? Yeah, that's the same swatch Rongo has. Let's change it to something else. Oh, lavender, yes, because you're my gender bending baby. And now we'll assign the left side of the bed to Anatoni so he can have a comfy bed in a spacious room. I think that also means I need to go through the household inventory because when a sim dies, usually what was in their inventory, no, not this, unless I might have cleaned out Paka's inventory. I think I did because I knew that he would be dying soon and I knew that I'd be playing another household. Alright, you can put that away because your hunger need is full. And you can go to the bathroom. Are you asleep, Makani? No. She's sad. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I miss PJ too. Here, come and get the mail. And I think you have bills. Yeah, pay the bills. And after Anatoni dies, I'm going to consolidate my households because I currently have 3 households here in Sulani. And I'd like to, preferably, I'd like to have only one household per legacy. But, mermaids live a long time, so I have multiple households per legacy. And I think what I'll do is take Lala and her new husband and Oline Joy, and I'll move them into this lot after Anatoni dies in a couple of days. And then at least Oline Joy will be back with her sister and younger brother. You knit something else? Wow, you are a prolific knitter, Anatoni. Oh, you've got stuff to ship on Plopsy too. So let's go ship this stuff. And I need to start cleaning out your inventory too. So let's put some of these things that you made out into the house. So your legendary llama that you made, and your little turtle. Oh, that can go up on the table. That's cute. And then let's list some of these. Let's list all of these. We'll see how many of these sell in the next 2 days. Oh my god. I can't believe I'm about to lose Anatoni. I don't wanna. He's one of my favorites. Did you start this? You did. We'll have you resume your figure painting. I really like this house. I built it from scratch when Paka and Justice were looking for, when they needed a new home, because they had PJ and Anatoni. They had just had Makani, and they needed more space. They had 2 school-age kids and an infant. So I built this house for them. And the family has lived here ever since. So I don't want to give up this lot. That's why I'm going to have Lala, her husband, and her Auntie Oline Joy move here. Because that way it'll stay in the family. Okay, after you ship those. No, that you're not. Oh no, you are listing that. That one needs to be listed. I need you to come and repair the toilet. And this also needs to be listed on Plopsy. I wonder what happened to PJ's skis. Oh, those might have been the ones he unlocked, so he didn't have to pay for them. I think it's only billed by items that the household actually had to pay for that get moved to the household inventory. Let me save my game. I've been at it for like 45 minutes and haven't saved. And let's get this house cleaned up. Oh my goodness. Do you all still have a maid? I think you still have a housekeeper that comes by every day. Yep. So you still have the maid service. Oh, good. You're doing some cleaning up. You can drink this tea. It's good for your system. And I need to put on auto lights. This room. Thank you. Okay, let's see. Who's working today? It is Friday. TGIF Sims. Rongo is not working until Sunday. He needs to work on his logic skills and his charisma. So, here, come and practice your speech. And he has 78 days left. Wow. I forgot that they all were so close together. They were born like stair steps. So as soon as Serena is back, as soon as Paka and Justice had a child that aged up to child, then they had another baby. So they would usually have a child, a toddler, and an infant until they had 5 kids. So they're all gonna go one right behind the other. I'm gonna have to keep coming back to this household so I don't miss any of them. I want to get some more playtime out of them. I'm just sorry that I didn't play Anatoni more. But it's difficult when you have a large household. It's difficult to keep up with every single sim and to really delve into the gameplay. Work for Anatoni starts in about an hour. Anatoni, I want to give you a makeover. Oh, you have 1 day left. Yeah, let's give you a makeover. For your last day, let's see. We'll modify you in CAS. Serena has jokes in my chat. It's nice being able to hang with you via this medium. It's not the same as a social media feed. No, this is wonderful because it's real time. And we can see each other and hear each other and enjoy what the other person is enjoying. I think that's awesome. And it can be as low key or as hyper as you want it to be. I like that too. Okay, let's change that. So I've said that Anatoni is my gender bending baby. And the reason I said that is because it was very difficult because of his hairstyle when he was a child to tell what his gender was. So let's do a little bit of that with him now. See, I have not played him much as an adult because I had so many Sims to keep up with. But he's so cute. I love him. But I'm going to give him plenty of attention now because I'm about to lose him and I'm not happy about that. So let me see, what can we... I don't, do I want to put him in, I think I have a, no, I don't like that on him. I do like this on him though. I think that, oh, I know what I can do. Let's see, it's cold weather. I don't know that they have anything that's really cold weather from Sulani. Let me see, packs. Oh, tiny living. I'm looking for island living. That's in expansion pack. Here we are. I don't know that they don't really have any cold weather outfits from Sulani because Sulani is like a Polynesian type climate. I really like that skirt on him though. I'm gonna keep that one then. Let's go for tops. Maybe we can put him in a sweater Oh, and leggings. That'll keep his legs warm. Miss me with the genderization of these clothes, please. Thank you. Let's see, what leggings? Those are cool. I would wear those. Nah, I don't like the flowers. And those are oh, that looks cool. That looks cool because the stem of the flower. But see, the boots he's going to have on are long. Don't we have anything solid color that's like not white? Let's see. Those are striped. Do I want stripes? He looks like a candy cane. I don't want him to be a candy cane. Okay, yes, a nice gray. And I'm going to put him in knee-high boots. That's who's going to die? Yeah. Khadijah, hi. How are you? Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you. I hope you're having a great Tuesday, wherever in the world you are. I'm doing a little bit of streaming to decompress from work before I hop into the kitchen and make dinner, so T and I will not starve to death and fade away to skin and bones. Well, that's why I'm not seeing the boots I want. There we go with that gender stuff again. Okay, I'm not going to do heels only because I normally don't even put my female Sims in heeled boots because I don't wear heeled boots. Black boots, and then we'll give him a nice warm sweater because this is a cold weather outfit. I don't want to give him a grandpa sweater though. You know what? That so looks like Anatoni. It does. There you go, dude. That's your new outfit. I'm good. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm back home. I was away for like a week and a half while my partner quarantined at home, recovering from a thankfully mild case of COVID. So I came back home last night. So enough time had passed. We're all in the clear. I still tested negative. So, yeah, I'm back at home and I am running my full setup for the first time. I have my gaming laptop and I've got my Yeti microphone and my HD camera all set up. I'm hooked up with an Ethernet cord and I am just enjoying myself. Let's put your new outfit on you. That's my guy. I should have changed his hair and all of the other ones too, but I'm not going to do that. And let's put this away so it won't go bad. Okay, your turn. Are you going to work today? Yeah, you have work today. I'm glad to see Makani feeling better. She just buried her oldest brother, PJ, and his wife. Gabby, hi, welcome. It's so good to see you all again. It's so good to see you all again from my home. I love playing Sims after a long day of work. Yeah, me too. Playing Sims and chatting with you all. So I'm definitely an introvert, which probably is why I don't stream every day or every other day, because being on stream takes up introvert energy. But I'm really excited about streaming, especially since I'm back at home. So I'm glad that I made this time to do this tonight. Makani is going to be home because she does not have a job. Rango. These Sims and their workaholic lifestyle, I swear. Bye, Anatoni. Have a good day at work. Why do I have a cup floating through the air? Why? What is this? Is this supposed to make sense? It doesn't. Here, Makani, can you please clean that up for me? Because that's spooky. I do not approve. But you can drink this. Just please get rid of the floating cup. I would greatly appreciate it. And now you're tired. Okay. When you finish your drink, you can come and you can come and sleep. You can just sleep whenever you want because you don't have to punch the man's clock. You're an independent artist. You're an independent writer. You make your own schedule. I am so not streetwise, okay? I was not raised in the hood, and when I did, well, the first part of my life, I was not raised in the hood. I was raised in a suburb, and even when, for my middle school and high school years, I lived in the hood, that's not my way of relating to the world. So I make space for people who do relate to the world that way. And I've also had to learn to unapologetically make space for myself who does not relate to the world that way. It can be easy to think that, oh, I have to be that way because certain other people are that way, and I had to remind myself that no, I don't. There's space for me in the world just like there's space for them in the world. I forgot to put more spirits. Look, I'm going to put my phone on vibrate because I don't want to be distracted from hanging out with you all. Okay, how you doing with that charisma skill? Oh, great, you made it to level 6. Okay, take a break. Let's see where your needs are. You need a little bit of everything, actually. So here we go. Let's have you use the restroom. And then you're going to come and eat. It was chilly in here today. We had the windows open and it was windy, so I have my slippers on. Now I have to take them off because I'm too warm. Okay, you can eat, and then when you're done eating, you can go have a swim because your hydration is low and you've been inside all day. And it is good to get out of the house, says the woman who prefers to stay indoors. Stretch break and posture check. Thank you, Nightbot. Actually, thank you past me for setting that alert on Nightbot. Well, whatever you got to eat out of the fridge didn't fill you up, but that's okay. You're doing better than you were a minute ago. Oh, wait, swimming around gets your fun up too? I didn't realize that. That is cool. So let's see, what clubs are you in? You've been home all day. See the elders club. There's got to be some more elders we can add to this club. I like watching my mermaids swim. I wish I could do that. Okay, let's add some elders who you're acquainted with. How you liking the mermaids? I've never played with them. I like them. They're so pretty. And I like that they have the two different forms. And I'm a water baby myself. I love the water. If I could live in a climate like this, a warm climate, she went to work. You really believe in that workaholic lifestyle. All right, Anatomy, you need to go to sleep. You're overtired. I want you to enjoy your last sim day, and being overtired is no fun. So I kind of like live vicariously through the mermaids. I haven't delved much into their different skills, like being able to call a dolphin or mermaid's kiss, whatever that is, and controlling the weather. At some point, I'm going to experiment with that just to see what it does. But I just like the whole swimming thing and how they can sleep in the water. Do you want to hang out tonight? Sure, why not? At the ancient ruins. What season is it? It's fall. Oh, you know what? I want to go to the ancient ruins anyway because there is. I put an underground build at the ancient ruins. Another simmer in a group on MeWe gave me the idea. He had built an underground, I think it's 2 levels, his build. There's a swimming pool, there's a bar, there might be like some games and stuff there. And he made that build because sometimes when you come to the ancient ruins, the weather's not nice and there's really nothing that you can do there. So he made this underground build so that you can bring your Sims to the ancient ruins even in the bad weather, and they're protected from the elements and they can still have a good time. So I did the same thing. He sent me the tray files. I wasn't able to get them to work. So I created an underground build as well, and I was thinking that I'd like to do, I don't know. I'm not sure what I want to do something else with this space. So right now we just have the fireplace. It's more decorative than anything else. Um, and there is a bathroom because otherwise they have to pee in the bushes. And while Sims don't care, I care. Okay, yes, I know you're tired. I interrupted your sleeping. So I'm thinking maybe I can put um would I don't think you would, no, you wouldn't put a grill in a place like this because carbon monoxide poisoning. I mean, it's a Sims. They're not going to suffocate. But still, I want some realism in it. Let me go into build mode. So I have the fireplace here. See, what else would you have? There could be a hot springs here. Now that I have the snowy escape pack. Ooh, I just got an idea. Oh my god. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay. All right. Um, so let's extend out the extend this out to the edges of the lot, and then I'm going to see what this does above ground, because sometimes when a basement goes to the edges of a lot, it does a weird terrain thing above ground, at least when you have a house. But this isn't a house. Okay, good. It's not affecting it upstairs. Okay. All right. Let's. I do want to keep this. This is supposed to be like when they were excavating this area, they found some artifacts, so they stuck them here on display. Okay, we have the fireplace. We're going to, oh, you know what? If we have a fireplace, we need a chimney, right? Because, like I said, carbon monoxide poisoning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the chimney would need to be there. I wonder if they have like just a simple stove pipe. because I've seen stuff like that before. No, that's a wall decoration. Yeah, I don't need pipes for the wall. I need like a pipe that would come out of the ground. You know what? That might be in debug. Organized debug. You will need to restart your game. I don't want to restart my game, so I'm not going to. Content, debug content. Okay. So let me see. Now, the issue with debug is that searching through it is a pain in the ass. Because unless you're using a mod like Better Build by Twisted Mexi, you are going to end up with all of this disorganized stuff that you have to just search through. And let me search through just quickly, just to see if there's something, because I may have to just wing it and pull something up that's not really like a steam vent or something. And a vent would also work. No, that's a baking pan. I could make that work. A vent would also work for this. And that would be a heck of a lot easier than searching through debug. So let me go through, see, pool stuff. This is a drain, and that would be perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to be in here somewhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So really it would straddle these. No, I don't want to spin it, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so it would straddle that. Good. Great. So that makes sense. And then here, I need to, I can't do a bump out. So what I'm going to have to do is move the fireplace. Seriously? Seriously. Let's go back. Okay. We will build. That's not what I want. I'm going to do a bump out, and the fireplace will go in front of it. And then the idea is the bump out is the chimney funneling the smoke up to the surface. Right. And then this can go back over the, I can go back over the fireplace. Let's put this like kind of through the wall. You know, they did the whole excavation thing, and I can pop that down to my standard number of rows. Okay, now my idea was a hot spring, because Snow Escape Pack came with a hot spring. I wonder if I can fit it in the middle there. Let's see how big it is. Hot spring in pool water styles. Okay, that's that. No, it's not the water style I want. Hot spring bath and outdoor activities. So they have this one. There's the indoor version and there's the outdoor version. Let's do the outdoor version. Ooh, ooh, that is huge. And it just fits and I love it and I am totally going to use it. So let's move these out of the way for a second because I can always put them somewhere else. And you can go right there in the corner. Oh my God, I love this. Let's do the box that color. And that means I need to put in showers so that they can shower before getting in the hot springs because otherwise the water gets dirty. And I will take this. Okay, and we need to add showers. So what better place to add them? Would we put them on the other side of the stairs? I mean, technically, you could get peeping toms that way. Let's put them behind the stairs. I'll do that. Let me draw the wall out because I don't want to mess the stairs up. And then the side of the stairs there can be, part of the hallway leading to the showers. Oops, I didn't want to get rid of that. Thank you, put it back. And we'll extend the floor tiles. My mouse has a mind of its own. I do not appreciate that. Okay. That's just a document shredder. We believe in shredding our documents here to try to avoid identity theft. And I love that we have our own shredder. Our other one lived a long and fruitful life. We recently had to replace it because it was done. So I'll get rid of that. Let's put those in the corner there. And we need, is there space? Where's the entrance to the hot spring is there. And I can't turn it, darn it. Okay. There's not enough space to turn it. So I wouldn't have an entrance from here since I can't turn the hot springs. And I don't want to get rid of the fountain. Actually, I'm going to move the fountain. Let's get rid of that. That was a nice decorative touch when there wasn't much else down here. And I'll put a bench there. And another one there. So you have benches by the water fountain. Okay, so there's a toilet there. I need to add another toilet. I'll find a space for that. But the main thing I need to do is add a small locker area, because it's not a big space. Onsen locker. It's not a large space. So, you don't have to have a lot of lockers. So we'll put some lockers on that wall. No, actually, I'm going to put the lockers on this wall, because then the showers can go on the inside. The showers and a couple extra toilets too. I did say I need to add more toilets, so let's do that. I'll add lights. That's soon come, soon come. Oh, you know what? Do I want to keep those as, yeah, let's keep those as stones. They want, when they built this space, they wanted to keep the original stone. And then we can add two more toilets. Now, you notice I do not normally spend this kind of time in Create a Sim. I'll spend it in Build and Buy all day, every day, but not in Create a Sim. And that just goes to show what I love doing. It's building and gameplay is what I love doing. I actually, recently I had a friend who encouraged my idea. I got a wild idea, and I had never gotten it before, to create a sim of someone that I admired and put them into the game. And not in this save file, I have them in their own save file. And my friend Ronnie said, do it. And, you know, Ronnie is a very bad influence. And so, of course, I did it because Ronnie said so. And so that's one of the save files that I play with just for my own fun. I don't stream gameplay in that save file. Not everything is for the public, you know? Some stuff is just for you. That reminds me a lot of Ocean Sims. Ocean Sims is a YouTuber whose videos I absolutely love. She has a wonderful voice and she cares a lot about her Sims. She really gets into the gameplay and wanting them to be happy and caring about them and what happens to them. So I enjoy watching her Let's Plays. And you know, when she does a video, if it's been a while, then she'll catch us up on what's been going on with her Sims, because she'll play extensively outside of YouTube. You know, even if she's not making videos, she'll play just for her own enjoyment. And I really like that. You know, she keeps some stuff for herself, and then she chooses what to share with the rest of us. And that is perfectly valid. Sometimes we can get so caught up in making stuff for public consumption that we forget to do stuff just for ourselves and for our own enjoyment. Let's do showers now. I would like the showers from the onsen. So that's this one. I'm going to put them against this wall because the showers, they're just for rinsing off. They're not intended for, you know, taking a full naked shower. So I'll put 3 showers in. And they need a bucket. I wonder if that would be under surfaces. This is the first time that I'm building with the stuff from the Snowy Escape pack. I've done gameplay with Snowy Escape, but I haven't built with their items until now. So I'm trying to remember what I saw. Is that this one? No, that's not it. It's the one with the bucket. Let's see if it's in the same category. I want more rows, please. Oh, there we go. Okay. All right, where's my little but it's a bucket that is on top of a stool. And I'm assuming it's a regular part, excuse me, of a shower in an onsen. See, bar stools, no. It's not a meditation stool. Oh, I know how to find it. So let's go to show all. And we are going to just look at Snowy Escape build items. And the item I need is in here somewhere. That's a hot pot. I know. What's this? Huh. Peak of spring water. I might find a space for that too. Because the idea is there is a natural spring that runs under the ancient ruins. And that's why there's a hot spring for people to come down here and bathe. Oh, come on. I know this item is part of this pack. I can't find it. I'm not happy. Oh, that's part of Snowy Escape? Okay. All right. So I got the showers. Oh, you know what? There should be some mirrors in here too. That's necessary. If you have people dressing and stuff, they need to be able to see. I mean, there are mirrors in the bathroom, but actually a full-length mirror would be even better for the dressing area. There it is! Bucket and footstool. Really? Really, really? Okay. So we'll put one. And I think they can get around that. Okay. And I need 2 wall mirrors. You don't have to filter for Snowy Escape now. I found what I'm looking for. What is this called again? Bucket and footstool. I wonder why it didn't come up when I was searching before. So we'll put one mirror there. And another mirror there. Okay, lights would be nice, wouldn't they? See, I don't... Is there a ceiling here? There's gotta be. I'm gonna put some lights. Let's do wall lights instead. I'm thinking that since that's not open, that's why we're not really getting much light from the ceiling lights. So what would look... I think there's some candle sconces. These are from... Yeah, photo pollution beacon. Put that there. That one there. Let's add a couple here. so that the hallway is lit. Okay, so we have lockers, 2 mirrors, 3 shower stalls. We really don't need 3 shower stalls, I don't think, but let's leave that for now. I wonder if, yeah. Move this over some. I just want to make sure that they can actually get into the shower stall. And I haven't looked at the onsen build at Mount Kobarebi in a while, so I don't remember how they had them positioned. But this way they should be able to get into the shower area. And let's put a half wall there. We have lots of options for half walls now. I love it. And you can just barely squeeze in, just barely. You know what? Since this is a small space, let's get rid of one of the lockers. And then I can put another wall light there. Okay. Now what? Oh, let me save my game. Gotta save my game. And I'm gonna do some wood for this half wall. Tile paneling. Minimal slats. No, well, I think I like this one better. I want wood though. Oh, here it is. Planks galore. I could put a full wall there, which would help guard against drafts. So I think I will do that. And I'm sure my Sims will appreciate that. And since it's a full wall, we will make it stone, just like everything else. And then I can take this wall sconce and move it here. Okay. So let's move this out of the shower area. Okay, so we have 3 showers, 2 full-length mirrors, 3 lockers. Now we have 3 toilets total, 2 of them in the shower area, and a hot spring. Okay. Ancient ruins, hot spring. Let's see, you have sunny aspects, Let's see what else. Let's see. Convival, yes. Bracing breezes, I'm not so sure about. Let's see. I am not going to do clothing optional. We're going to have clothing required. Natural well. Natural well. Yes, that makes sense. I mean, it's not going to affect bills because there's no bills. This isn't a residential lot, but it just makes sense. So, and let's just call this Ancient Hot Spring. And I'm just going to save it to my library for now and do some gameplay. And then I will, just to make sure it works, and then I can put it up on the gallery at some point. Do I always have the lights on here? Turn on all lights. Yeah, they're on. Okay. Oh my goodness, it's 9:20. Okay, so we have a hot spring here. And Anatoni, how about you change into your swimwear, take a brisk shower, and then come relax in the hot springs. And you too, Makani. You are on your phone. There is a hot spring here. You do not need to be. Oh, great! He got into the shower. Awesome. And you will take a brisk shower. And then you will also relax in the hot springs. Awesome. They're able to get into the showers without any problems. Oh, this is fun. I'm glad I'm doing this. Dude, why are you not in your swimwear still? Sorry, sis. We're going to the hot springs. Ah, yes. Is there a reason all of you are standing in the bathroom? Anatoni obviously loves to sing. He's in here singing and getting tips in the hot spring. Hey, Jeremy. It would have been good for you to shower, but hey. You both are singing. Y'all might need to go do some karaoke tonight. Let's see. Oh, Makani is level 10 at singing. And Anatoni is level 5. Dude, you're supposed to be relaxing. Take a nap. Out like a light. Okay, well, now that I know that this works, it is almost 9:30, so I need to make dinner. It's my night to cook. We alternate cooking nights. There's my mouse. There we go. So I paused, I saved. There. Thank you so much for being with me while I streamed this past hour and a half. Oh my goodness, time flies when I'm streaming, no joke. I was just planning to stream for an hour. I was not planning to stream for an hour and a half. I had planned to be eating dinner by now. But thank you so much for hanging out with me and chatting with me. It was a lot of fun. I will definitely be doing more gameplay off stream, but right now the important thing is for me to get dinner. So let me find someone to host. So I don't think I'm going to raid anyone tonight. I'm going to host, let's see. I'm going to host Spring Sims. So Spring Sims usually plays The Sims. He plays, I think, Sims 2 as well as Sims 4. Tonight he's doing art, and I'm very curious to see his art. So I'm going to host Spring Sims and watch him do his art while I make dinner. So you enjoy your evening. I hope to be back again later this week. Let's see, today is Tuesday, so Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 3 days until Christmas. Thursday is my last day of work. I will be off for the rest of the year, off from work, that is, for the rest of the year. So I hope to be able to do a lot of streaming, um, because I won't have to work. So I can stream during the day and it'll be awesome. I'm just glad that I'll have the time off. Anyhow, time for me to go and cook. You have a great day wherever you are, and I will see you next time. Bye.